let me just give a little introduction. Sup. I'm ready for the TheYugiohCouncil. Now, Neospark is one of the first people ever to work with me. He's a friend. First people to work with me for the council, and when we duel, it's like two titans just going at it. I'm using Lightsworn Dragon Ruler. He's using the new fairy. I call it fairy archetype. I wasn't sure what he was playing, and I just wanted to play Lightsworn against him. He challenged me. We still have to have that zombie duel, but he's playing the Star Seth. I cannot pronunciate it. But very interesting, very different than typical stuff that I'm running. So I go for Lava Little Chain because I believe it would be the safest play. He's going to go ahead and break through skill. That's perfectly fine because now I could just freely summon Lumina and basically go into Archmichael. Now, one of the funniest things here is that Dawn Knight allows me to restack Dawn Knight because I'm going to use it later. But then again, let me stop myself real quick here. In retrospect, it didn't matter what I stacked because it's just going to get milled at the end turn. But again, when me and Neospark battle, it at first it's going to see like, oh, Ryu's got the upper edge. Neospark is one of the most tactical players I've ever had the joy and misery of playing against. Because you never know what he's going to come out with. And here he plays a Reckless Greed, and he's going to drop the Soul Charge because, again, Soul Charge is dead right now. And he's basically going to use Summoner Monk to summon this, which is Scepter. And when this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Star Steph, I cannot pronounce that, monster from your deck to your hand, except this one. And an Exceed that was exceeded by using this, or 3 or more monsters as Exceed materials, it gains this effect. When this card is Exceed, summon target one card on the field, enter for that, and if you do, draw one. So it's a very, very deadly deck, but he's going to go for the 101, and he's just going to suck up the Archmichael, or the Michael. I forgot. It's just Michael. I call it Archmichael. But he sucks up the Michael, sets a breakthrough skill, and has that Max C ready. And I'm like, you know what? I have a play still. Summon this out, special that. He's going to drop Max C. I'm like, you can have one. I'm just going to 101 your 101. Which is also giving me another name for JD until he does this. And I'm like, oh, Neospark, you so evil. You're so evil. So I'm going to banish that out. I'm not even going to worry about, taking life point damage at this point. Because if I don't want, especially against Neospark, he's very tactical. I don't want to give him any kind of OTK advantage. Because the second he can OTK you, he pretty much will. But I think at this point he wasn't sure if I had Gores. Because, to be fair, I don't know if he's seen this, but this is the new version that I will have at the end of the month on the channel. And I don't think he knew exactly how much defense or how little defense I was running, so it was a judgment call on his part, but it made for a great duel regardless. So here I summon the JD, I'm going to pay the 1,000, and I'm going to try to claim my way to victory by just taking off 4,700 light points of his. It's nothing. He's still in a good position. There's a lot he could still do here, and I'm super sacky. I get the Wolf and the Minerva. Minerva's going to send Illumina, and Lila's going to send more crap to the graveyard. Now, there's something I want to point out. This is the terrible luck of Lightsworn. I know Neospark's like, I want to see my part. I'm only running 3 in this variant. And to go through 27, 28, 29, 30, 31 cards out of the whole deck and only have 1 Dragon Ruler in the graveyard, that's kind of sad. That's a shitty luck that you'll get. Now here, for those of you who don't know, this is Elder God Nodin, and this is the Korean exclusive, and you're about to see what it does, even when it's instant fusion, and you obviously figured what that does, and that allows you a special when another one's special, so he gets Oberos, and he gets to pop a card without doing anything else. He's going to use the Oberos effect to send the Greyroth from my hand, basically putting me in a terrible position where and this is what I was talking about, he's very, very tactical, and he knows what he's doing. But one thing I feel he could have done, I'm not sure, I don't recall if he does, is he could have banished out the Dragon Ruler out of my graveyard. I don't believe he didn't do that, okay. Because I do know for a fact, it's once returning can detach one card, activate one of these effects. Each of these effects can only be activated once. I don't know if it was a Dev Pro error or you can actually use all 3 in the same turn, I'm not fully sure. But that was a while ago. I remember someone doing that. I luck sack JD. I'm not gonna lie. I luck sack JD. I'm at 50 life points. He plays the Call of the Haunted for the hell of it. Like I said, it's a battle of the Titans and a battle of the will. And he's just gonna get that search for that epicness. And I bring back Tempest. And I get the another JD that I'm just going to special to show him basically what I can do. And just protect it, just in case he had Scarecrow, you know? But it was an awesome duel, and Neospark, thank you for the opportunity again. We always look forward to you. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you. And if you enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like. And if you have a comment or a deck request or any kind of video request you want to see, leave it in the comments below. And finally, if you really did enjoy it, then share it, because sharing is caring. And I'm Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Till next time, peace.